Hey guys, this is Joe Toxic, and I'm just bringing you a pretty quick gameplay. I cut out about the first 2 minutes. I was just kind of messing around, trying to get like no scopes across the map, and just like jumping off the edge. I was screwing around, but I still end up going about 67 and 6 at the end of the game, and I just wanted to mention that and cut out the first 2 minutes. I was just messing around, but the second round I just go crazy. I'll go beast on them, but this is kind of where I start doing good, and that's what leads up to it. And I'm using the PDW with a silencer, and most of you know that this gun is actually not that powerful. It has been patched a long time ago, and I barely ever use SMG. So this is actually a pretty rare gameplay for me because I barely use SMGs at all, and for me to get a pretty decent gameplay with it is it's a lot different for me. If you've seen my previous gameplays, you know that I barely use SMGs. I mostly have FAL gameplays because that's my favorite gun in the game. In my opinion, it is the best gun in the game, but I'm an AR. I use ARs all the time. That's what I kind of use. I barely use SMGs. I don't have that much skill with them, but I'm starting to use them more now, and I'm starting to get the feel for them, and I kind of like it. I mean, I can actually use MSMC pretty well now in League play, which I haven't been doing lately, so I'll get some MSMC gameplay. But the reason why I haven't been getting much SMG gameplay is because my sensitivity has been way too high. When I first started out the game of Black Ops 2, I started out as a 14 sensitivity, the absolute highest, and I used that because I thought if you could get good with that sensitivity, you would be the best, because if you just have the aim down, you could turn on anyone. And it pretty much worked out for me for the most part until I realized, or when I started playing League play, I realized that my aim needed work, because there's a lot of really good people in League play that just use really low sensitivities to get their aim better. And I finally changed mine to a 6, and that's perfect for me. I love 6. Yeah, so I started out at 14. I gradually loaded myself to about 12, and then 9, and then 8, and then 6. So yeah, that helps a lot for SMGs because they have a lot of recoil, more recoil than ARs. And as you can see on the scoreboard that I'm about to pull up, that in the first round I only had 15 kills and 5 deaths, and those 5 deaths were from me screwing around, just messing around. I think my brother was in the room at the same time, so I usually just kind of have fun and do what I want to do, but I still managed to pull out with a good gameplay. That usually doesn't happen when I'm just messing around with my brother watching me. But yeah, I think I was talking about sensitivity. I kind of sidetracked a little bit, but so if you were using like a 14 sensitivity, the only reason why you should be using that is if you're a trick shotter. For the most part, trick shotting 14 sensitivity. I wouldn't even use it if I was just quick scoping. Right now I use an 8 when I quick scope, and I think that's perfect for me. It just makes your aim good. Maybe I wouldn't go higher than a 10 when you're just quick scoping, but 14 is just way too much when you're trying to quick scope. When you're trying to trick shot, I mean, you need a 14 sensitivity pretty much. But if you really want to improve your game for Call of Duty, I would suggest trying to get the sensitivity as low as you can, maybe gradually dropping your sensitivity so it's not as much as a hindrance or annoyance while you use it, because if you go all the way 14 down to like a 6 sensitivity, that's going to be really annoying and really hard to get used to. I would suggest just lowering it probably like 1 every day or 2 every day. That would just be an easy transition. Yeah, it really helps out my gameplay. So that's kind of my opinion on sensitivity. I also want to talk about my editing for my sniper montage. I hope you guys liked it. It's been getting more views than my other videos for being such a small YouTuber at the moment. So that's good. So I'm getting that most people liked it. I'm starting to edit, and I think I'm gonna edit a mini-tage real soon for me, a non-sniper mini-tage. That's just gonna be awesome clips. And if you guys happen to like my editing and wanted to get an edit from me, I would gladly like to edit someone's montage, whether it be short or long. I will do it for a price, but I'm gonna tell you it's gonna be a cheap price because I kind of just started, and I'm just getting started. I want to get some more popularity on editing, and I'm open to it. So if you guys really want me to get an edit from me that's a decent price, go ahead and send me a message. I will be reasonable, and I'll try to make it as good as I can and as quick as I can. So I'm guessing if it's under 5 minutes, I could edit it within a week. I'm kind of busy with school and such. That's why I haven't been posting lately. But next semester of school, I'll have study hall for the last period of the day, for both days, or for like the whole semester. So the reason why I said both days because we have A days and B days. So the last period of A day and B day, I have study hall. So I'll have more time at the end of the day to make videos for you guys, and that's kind of why I haven't been posting a lot of videos lately. But I'll try my best to get more videos out to you guys, because I really want to keep this YouTube thing going. I don't want to slack a lot. And right here where I'm laying down is actually a really good spot. You can't shoot through that glass, and it's really dark, so you can actually see them where they're spawning behind that house over there, or the control tower, whatever we call it. But that is a really good spot, and I've used that before. I just recently found out about it. So yeah, that kind of wraps up the gameplay. Talk about sensitivity and such. But if you liked it, go ahead and hit the like button or subscribe. And this has been iJoe Toxic. Peace out.